Hey guys, this is TheSentientsix here, and I'm going to be showing you the Dragon Hunter Lance Vorkath method. Equipment setup: Serpentine Helm, Fire Tape or Inferno Tape if you have it, Salve Amulet, Unholy Blessing, Dragon Hunter Lance, Bando's Chestplate, Bando's Tasset or Torva if you have it, or Darats if you have it, Inferno Defender or Dragon Defender, Ferocious Gloves or Barrow's Gloves, Primordial Boots, and the Berserker Ring. Inventory setup. You need to be on the standard spellbook to be able to cast Crumble Undead, so you'll need a rune pouch with Chaos Runes and Dust Runes, or you can take Chaos Runes, Earth Runes, and Air Runes, or you can take Chaos Runes, Dust Runes, and Law Runes to be able to teleport to your POH. I personally take Death Runes because you get a drop, Death Runes as a drop from Vorkath, so I can just throw them in my rune pouch because I have the Mats tape, so I don't need Law Runes. Moving on, you can either have house teleport tabs with the construction tape or the mats tape if you're maxed. Banda's Broadsword, the Slayer's Staff to be able to cast Crumble Undead, not necessary, but I like it for convenience sake. Divine Super Combat Potion, Extended Super Anti-Fire Potion, 3 Prayer Potions, and Anglerfish to be able to boost your HP, and then the rest Shark. Getting to Vorkath. So if you have the achievement diary done, you can have the boots and it'll teleport you outside the boat that leads you to the boss. Or you can teleport to Lunar Isle and it'll spawn you right here. And then you'll have a bank right here, which is pretty nice. And then if you talk to this banker that's next to him, he'll kick you out. And you'll spawn pretty close to the boat. So you'll run over here, click the boat. Now, this is pretty important for this boss, so I would definitely recommend to have this little feature enabled. So if you are on RuneLite, you will need to open your sidebar and then it'll pop up on the configuration. Type in tile, go to tile indicators. Down here at current tile, highlight true tile and click that. If you are on mobile or the upgraded Steam client or whatever the hell the thing is, you'll go to settings and then you will type in tile and there will be a feature that will pop up here and it will show you your true tile. So if you look here, you can see my tile is highlighted right here. And if you move back and forth, which this is going to be what you'll be doing during the acid phase of this boss, you'll be basically just doing this back and forth. That's all it is. It is super simple. If you follow this true tile right here, that is where your character actually is. So just follow this tile during the acid phase and you will be fine. So getting to Vorkath, you'll climb over this little barrier. You'll go right here and then you can highlight these 3 tiles because during his fireball phase, you'll want to at least be standing here. I just like to run back and forth between these 3 because it's just nice. I just like it. So, starting a kill with Vorkath, you'll want to take a sip of your Divine Super Combat Potion, Extended Super Anti-Fire Potion, eat an Anglerfish, equip your Bando's Broadsword. You will enable the boss. You will activate your Mage Prayer and your Piety Prayer. You will do your special attack for your Broadsword. Not very good hits, unfortunately. So as you can see right there, that was the pink fireball that I just shot out. And when that happens, it will turn off your prayer. So the only thing you'll have to do is just re-enable your prayer. And that's it. That's all that is. So the white fireball is a phase where he spawns his little minion to come attack you. He will hit you pretty hard. So make sure you are paying attention to that little phase that he does there. And it's the white fireball. And you'll just equip your Slayer Staff and cast Crumble Undead on the minion. So, continuing with the boss, there's really only 3 things. So this is the next thing, the only other thing you're going to have to worry about. So as you can see right here, that's my true tile. So right when it hits this spot, you'll just click back. And then right when it hits that, you'll click back over here. It's that easy, guys. And I'm going to do a few different kills, or maybe just like a full trip. And just so you guys can get the whole process down. It is one of the easiest bosses in the game, especially for how much GP you get per hour. It's kind of crazy, honestly. But you know what? It's not bad. I'm not complaining. So here's the white fireball phase. So you'll equip your Slayer staff to be able to kill it, and that's it. And Vorkath's done. So you'll take what loot you can. Honestly, I probably shouldn't take anything, but so I could well, I can't even cast use my special attack yet, so it doesn't even matter. So continuing onward, you'll start over the kill, and it's the same process all over again. So it's really only three things you have to worry about. It's the pink fireball, which will turn off your prayer, and then the white fireball, which is this phase, which happens every 6 hits, or the acid phase, which happens every 6 hits, and it goes back and forth. And that's really it. It's that easy. And then obviously the fireball. I mean, you just have to run a couple of tiles away and you're golden with it. Now, if you get hit by the fireball, it will basically one hit you. So definitely try and not get hit by that fireball. And this phase, if you mess up on this phase, you will get destroyed as well. So really the fireball and the acid phase is the only thing that's really going to kill you. And like this boss is so easy that I don't even really use F keys in it because it's just it's so easy. It's basically I'm killing it when I'm lazy as hell. Even though like I'm kind of over it to be honest because it took me till I think it was 10,120 something until I got the frickin' pet, which drove me absolutely crazy. But ever since then, I've kind of been over it. I don't really want to kill it anymore. It is kind of boring, to be honest, because there's not much to it. And once you've killed a boss 10,000 times, you don't, I mean, especially this boss, you don't really want to kill it anymore. So, we got another kill. Go ahead, move onward. Go into the next kill, and it's that easy. There's the pink fireball. You'll re-equip your prayer. Make sure you're watching your super anti-fire potion because his flame attacks will really damage you if you do not have an anti-fire potion activated. So make sure you're watching that. So we'll definitely want to use a special attack. And one other thing I really also want to go over too. During the phase where he shoots the white fireball at you, you cannot damage him. So if you, let's for say, use your Bando's God Sword spec during when the phase where he shoots the white fireball, it's gonna always hit a 0. So just make sure you try and avoid that at all costs. I mean, if you hit it with your Giant Iron Lance, I mean, who really cares? It doesn't matter. But to waste a God Sword spec on the white fireball phase is just, it sucks. So just try and avoid that if you can. And you don't have to move back and forth. I mean, honestly, I just try and make this boss more fun than it actually is. That's why I honestly, that's why I honestly move back and forth, because there's just not much to it. You just run back and forth. You got the white fireball or the pink fireball. You gotta turn your prayer back on, and then we keep on going. I honestly like personally, I took so many sharp because I'm kind of figuring most people aren't going to be max stats trying to do this, but like personally, I don't really take this many shards because I just usually don't ever need this many shards. So we'll go ahead and do a couple more kills, just so you guys can mainly watch the acid phase. Is really, like I was saying, only a few things you gotta remember with this boss. The white fireball, pink fireball, the big fireball he shoots up in the air, and then the acid phase, and that's it. That's all you got to worry about. It's not hard. So there is the zombie minion. You'll click on him, and then he dies, and then you'll continue with the kill. So definitely want to use your broadsword spec. And let's see. We'll just continue with the chill. So there is the acid phase. Try and avoid the acid phase at all costs, meaning not clicking on these little green venom spots that he shoots on the ground, because if you do stand on those, it will damage you and then it will heal Vorkath. So it's just going to make your time to kill longer. So it's no good. So just try and avoid that. Continue onward. Run away from the fireball. We're on the white fireball phase with the minion spawn. And then we attack Vorkath again. And I'm probably going to end it after this kill because I think it's probably good enough for showing how to kill it. It's not very difficult, like I've said multiple times. If you just watch this and just kind of pay attention, especially to this phase right here, like this tile right here, as long as you can get this part down, you'll be golden. And there we go. If you want to take a sip of your mage prayer, because also, I mean, obviously, if you do not have your mage prayer activated and this fireball hits you, it will really hit you as well. So definitely make sure your prayers are always activated, unless you're during a phase where you don't need your mage prayer activated, like the white fireball phase and the acid phase. So we'll kill the minion spawn, and then there we go. He is dead. And it is easy as that, guys. Hopefully I helped you guys get your first Vorkath kill. Hopefully you're not going to be like me and got to 10,000 KC before you got this freaking stupid pet. Hope you guys have a great day and awesome time in RuneScape. Peace out.